Are you familiar with David Icke and
Yes.
his writings?
Yes.
Do you find them accurate?
Again, whatever vibration you create within yourself
Right.
will determine how you experience the shift. A shift is happening. It can be experienced in a negative or a positive way, depending upon the vibration of your choice and your belief systems. That is how we will address that question.
Okay. Okay, that's fair enough.
It is.
So, well,
Yes.
he's talking about the lawful rebellion, and I was just wondering
What do you wish to buy into?
Well,
You just brought up the issue of economy. What do you wish to buy into?
I wish to buy into letting the old crumble away because it doesn't work anymore, and going in for the equality and the love and the peace and the way this
Then
planet
add
should be.
to that energy by the choices you make of how you choose to see reality, and do not be afraid.
Right.
All right?
Okay. Okay. Regarding David Icke, and he speaks about the reptilian
Yes.
being the Illuminati
Stop.
descendants.
It is not that such beings in one context do not exist, but the idea for most individuals is that what they are perceiving and giving form to is the idea of the own fears projected from the reptilian center of your brain.
Can you say that again?
The reptilian center of your brain is where your survival mode kicks in. And when certain fears come up and bubble up from the reptilian center of your brain, many individuals, because of their fears, will project and cloak other dimensional energy in a form that's representative of their own fear. It may not even be what that being actually looks like, but humans will often see them in certain ways that are representative symbolically of where the fear center of your brain is, that your own scientists have labeled the reptilian brain. And that's what most of you are seeing when you talk about the idea of encountering a negative reptilian beings. Now, we are not saying that beings don't exist that do look like that, but they are not what you think. They are not what has fallen into your mythology. And therefore, again, we suggest the idea is to stop paying or buying into the ideas that don't resonate with the reality you prefer. Stop giving them credence.
Okay.
Appreciate your chosen vibration and allow the vibrations that are not aligned with you to depreciate. Then you will have the economy you prefer.
Okay.
All right?
Do you see that happening?
Do you?
Do you?
It's your planet. Now, I will only give you a hint, but I will not remove the responsibility from you in giving you this hint. Because the responsibility is still in your hands, and you can still change things for positive or negative anytime you wish. The only hint we will give you is this. Were things on your planet not improving? Were you not shifting to a parallel reality that is more representative of what you prefer? We would in all likelihood not be having these conversations with you, because it would be pointless, wouldn't it?
Yes. Okay.
So what does that tell you?
Oh, that's good.
Now, because I have said that does not absolve you of the responsibility of creating that reality. It's not going to happen without you, just because we perceive the collective energy may be on a roll right now.
Right.
You can still go the other direction if you want. But if you don't prefer to, don't give credence to the things that are out of alignment with what you prefer. All right?
Okay. Well,
Yes.
let me ask you this then.
Oh, I'll let you.
If we say, for instance, we head down the wrong road. Okay, not wrong.
Just negative.
Very, very negative and destructive.
Yeah.
And
So what? So what? So what? So what? Do you understand that you are an eternal being?
yes.
Then so what? Do you not understand that you have parallel lives in parallel realities where Earth has completely and utterly destroyed itself?
Yes.
So what? Here you are. Now, I understand that maybe not what you prefer, but that's all there is to it. If it's not what you prefer, don't do it in this reality. You've already done it in other realities anyway.
Well, it's a matter of collective consciousness. So
it's a matter of you deciding what part of the collective to agree with,
right,
and agreeing with the collective of another reality that is more the resonance you prefer.
Right.
It's not a matter of what the collective consciousness believes when it's out of alignment with your preferred vibration. You have the ability generally to experience a reality that you prefer regardless of what the collective is deciding, because the idea in general is that's part of the collective agreement. The collective agreement says that any individual can experience any collective it wants. You understand?
Right, yes.
So choose the collective you prefer.
Okay.
Does that help you?
Sure, that's good.
Thank you.
All good, thanks.
I wish to express to you all the ideas of your perceptions upon the reptilian entities. There is an entity who resides upon your planet whose name is David Icke. This entity has expressed much concepts and knowledge based upon entities that are perceived as reptilian. I also wish to express to you all of the ideas of what you would say to be reptilian agenda. This agenda is claimed that many humans believe that the entities who are of a reptilian nature, who some are from your planet, some are not, have taken over your world. This is not true from one perspective, but is true from another. As you are aware, all truths are only based from a perception, but let us express from our perception in what we see. Our race, who is reptilian, hybrid, at nature as well, is very close to these concepts. There is a race in which is called the ancient reptilians, ones that many of you would call the Alpha Draco entities, who come to Earth during the time of your dinosaurs. They mix the DNA, connect to your dinosaur entities, and have made a bipedal reptilian nature entity. These entities are reptilian by nature, but also were third density in the time of the dinosaurs, much as the human race is transferring out of at this time. And during this time, the ancient reptilians worked very closely to them, so now there are two reptilian races that are connected to humanity. The entities who are from Earth are literally born and raised upon your own planet. The ones that are from space, the Alpha Draco entities, are quite separate. The entities that are the Alpha Draco are what you would consider to be a sixth density entity. These entities are of a high vibrational level, ones that are a nature of vibrational stepping up before a non-physical state. These entities are malevolent by your own standards, by your own definitions. By my definitions, are a type 2 entity of a malevolent nature, and these entities are very connected to humanity, as are the entities that you would call the Earth Reptilians. Both of these entities have worked with humans since the beginning of your human history, connected to them, have taught them much of ascensional process powers, have given them much of their own ability and technology, their own ability and how to suppress a race. But what I wish to express to you is that none of this is important. Many humans become fixated on this idea. They begin to integrate specific fears based on this concept. They begin to feel as if they are being dominated and ruled. But what I wish to express to you is this is not true. In your reality, your own self is the creator of your own reality. You are literally the center of your own universe. You have the creative and co-creative power to make any existence in your existence true. So what I wish for you to focus upon, if these things begin to make you very fearful and you wish to change this vibration, is that if you connect to the fear of these ideas, if you connect to the concepts of entities suppressing you, if you connect to the ideas of other entities being powerful and dominating you, I wish for you to remind yourself of your own divinity. Literally, you are at one with these entities. Literally, everything that is in the universe is one with each other. Literally, that the Creator, in all of its glory and all of its connection and love, is connected to all things. This is literally a concept that comes from within and is manifested outwardly. If you do not choose to resonate in a fearful vibration, if you choose to be free of all entities who will dominate you and suppress you, reminding yourself of your divinity is the key. Stepping inside of yourself, aligning with what you truly are, the creator of your own universe, this is the one key that helps you. This is the one key that makes you able to make all things that wish to suppress you non-relevant. Aligning with the true love that you have, aligning with the true understanding that these entities are not external in the way that you perceive them, but literally a connection from inside of you outward, this concept will give you a very great basis of power. This will help you understand that realigning with oneself, not being in a fearful state, not having the beliefs that one can be trampled, this is the true nature of power. This is your true connection back to source. And all of these entities who are of a type 2 nature, who are of a malevolent nature, who wish to suppress you, are disconnected from source as well. If they are trying to overpower you or connect you, they will be able to see that you are truly aligned with yourself, and then they will not be able to infringe upon you. This infringement is something that is impossible while you are aligned with your higher self, with the Oversoul, with an entity who is of a 7th density nature. These type 2 entities are much as bullies upon your schools. They will not pick upon the entities who are greater than them. And what is greater than yourself aligned with yourself? Nothing. There is nothing in this physical universe that can overcome you while you are aligned with yourself. Remembering this will make all non-resonance of anything dissipate.